Hi and welcome to the Key Learning Initiative. Today's topic, exponents, and we're investigating Law 1. Now when we do all of these exponent topics, we're dealing with the same base. Law number 1 is about multiplying, and so we're going to do a whole lot of examples. Example 1. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Alright, let's have a look. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We get an answer of 3 to the power of 5. Let's look at a second example. Here we have x times x times x times x times x. There are 5 of them. And so we have x to the power of 5. Let's look at example 3. Here we have 3 squared times 3 to the power of 5. So let's write that in full, or expand it fully. 3 squared is 3 times 3, multiplied by 3 to the power of 5 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. That gives us 7 3's that we're multiplying together. That means we have 3 to the power of 7. Let's look at example 4. X cubed times x squared. Again, we expand it or write it out in full. X cubed is x times x times x multiplied by x squared, which is just x times x. We count how many x's are multiplied by each other, and there are 5. And so we get x to the power of 5. So let's use examples 3 and 4 and see if we can come up with a rule. So let's look at our exponents. Here we have a 2 and a 5. Let's have a look. If I add 2 and 5, I get 7. Can you see that that's the answer's exponent? Let's look at example 4. My exponents for the x, it's 3 and 2. And so if we add 3 and 2, we get 5. Notice again, it's my exponent in my answer. So, when multiplying like bases, keep the bases the same and add the exponents. That's what we've seen. Keep the bases the same and add the exponents. Let's look at example 5. I have 5 to the power of 3 times by 5 to the power of 5. I no longer have to write it out in full. What I can do is 5 to the power of 3 plus 5. Our base is the same, and then we add our exponents, which means that it's 5 to the power of 8. Let's look at our next example. X cubed times x to the power of 5. Exactly the same idea. X to the power of 3 plus 5, which gives me x to the power of 8. So, when we write down Law 1 mathematically, we say a to the power of m times by a to the power of n equals a all to the power of m plus n. Same base, in this case it's a, and then we add our exponents. That's what Law 1 says. Just one thing to remember, if there's no exponent for a number or a letter, there's actually an invisible 1 there. Have a look. 3 is just 3 to the power of 1, or a is equal to a to the power of 1. So thank you for watching the Investigating Law 1 of Exponents. I hope it has helped. Please like and share and let everybody know so that more and more people can be helped.